How y'all doing, my ride and die supporters? This is your girl KC McDaniel coming to you this afternoon. I just got in from work and I just walked all the way down here to come get my eyebrows done, but I gotta come back in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna walk over here to Walgreens before it's hot out here too. Shit, I should have gotten in my car and drove. But hey, I could use the exercise. Trying to keep my body in shape, y'all. Trying to keep my body in shape. I'm waiting for y'all to come on in. Come on in. I can see y'all in the chat. I can see You can hear me now? You can hear me now, nobody's? Okay, let me start this whole thing over. You can't hear me? You still can't hear me? Text me and let me know. Because I can't see it in the chat. I can't see it in the chat, girl. I'm sweating, I'm hot, I'm walking. I'm trying to go get my, see these brows, they so bushy. But I try to work, I did my best while I was in New York. I ain't have time to stop and get them cleaned up in New York, and I ain't have time to get them cleaned up when I was out here before I left to go to New York. Let me know, you can hear me now, girl? Good, thank you, because I was doing a whole lot of talking and everybody, so I'm gonna talk this whole thing over. What I was talking about is that I went on Facebook and I on his fan page and I seen fans sitting there talking about why are they bringing celebrities that's always saying bad things about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Thank you. And they were saying how, you know, people are out there saying, you know, they always bring on their network because they know a lot. They control the fucking network. The government control your motherfucking network. You see, everything we putting out there, they got the upper hand to put out in the public on the network, the negative shit, to keep persuading jurors to find R. Kelly guilty. My sister called me. Excuse me, children are walking by, and I can't talk like that. Now that they pass by, I could talk. My sister called me this morning while I was at work, and she says, KC, I saw you on Court TV. I saw my sister out there when we was doing the protest, and she says, yeah. And the first thing she said is, yeah, they got a lot of charges against him. And they say, I said, don't believe them charges. I told my sister, and I had to tell my sister, I was like, oh my God, they had us on Court TV. This is what my sister told me now. She called me all the way from New York in Binghamton. She ain't in the city of New York. They upstate, like in Binghamton, New York. And she called me and said, yeah, the same sister that was texting me on Saturday when I was at the protest, and she said, yeah, they got y'all on TV and I saw you. I said, they go, Kim, there she go, you know, you out there, girl. Oh yeah, they know how I am. They know I'm militant, they know I'm an activist, they know all that. Whenever I find the passion to do something, I'm going to do it. And I got a lot of passion for what's going on with Robert Sylvester Kelly. You better believe it, because if they taking him, they ain't taking him out without a fight, and especially without a fight coming from me. So anyway, like I said, the sister on there talking about one of his fan pages and, you know, worrying about why they not going to say nothing good about him on the network or on the things that the media that they control. You got to go out there and bring the untold truth. Okay? You are the fan. You are the supporter. You supposed to be out there. Whenever there's a protest, you supposed to make it your way and fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly, to go to a protest, to be at one of these meet, to be out there with your voice and to debunk the lies that the media and the government is saying. The government controls Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Don't you know that? We already got enough research and information that we can bring to the public, to the people, to talk about the injustice being done to Robert Sylvester Kelly, to talk about his trial. That is what we're supposed to do if you are a real rider for Robert Sylvester Kelly, if you are real about his innocence. This is what you are supposed to do. Don't depend on them. They got the upper hand. They did survive in R. Kelly. They already told the people that he was a pedophile. You think they're going to say he's not? And they don't want to get him locked up so they can have his royalties, you know how much he's worth? You got to let the people know that they out to kill him. You got to make the noise. That's why we have protests. It's a shame that there's 1,000 and something people in his fan page, over 1,000 and something fans, and over 1,000 and something fans and supporters on out here on YouTube. But when we go to a protest, you only see like 35 people show up. 35 instead of preparing, and I'm sorry, but Daddy Lolo gave people a whole lot of time to get it together, to start rounding up their group and their traveling group from whatever city they was coming from, where everybody could have got a bus and brought people to the protest. They all could have chartered a bus, rented a bus to bring people from Chicago, Michigan, wherever his fans was in those cities. People could have met right there, and whatever city you was coming from. Everybody could have had a bus coming from those cities. And those who were just going to be traveling on their own or whatever, like myself. Like myself and everything. I couldn't get no bus and nothing together because I was trying to talk to everybody so we can do this. But, you know, all this negative stuff going on, all of this, everybody dogging each other and all this crab in the barrel mentality, tearing each other down, took away from all of that. It took away from what you're trying to do. And then you got people that got platforms that's supposed to be a Robert Sylvester Kelly supporter, but they always got beef every day with somebody. I just seen one who can't damn spell. Who the hell, how you following somebody that can't even spell properly? Come the freak on. Do some spell check, and you leading people in a fight, and you don't even know how to lead yourself. You don't even know how to spell words properly. Your grammar's all jacked up. How they gonna lead? But you beefing with everybody. Everybody stabbing. I don't care about bloggers. I don't care about who stabbed me in my back. But I'm still gonna be out there. It ain't about them. It's about Robert Sylvester Kelly. I gotta put my feelings to the back burner. I'll deal with you later. I'll deal with you later. But right now, we have work to do. We had a fight to go on. We had somebody out there right now. We trying to get him his due process right. We just trying to get the man free right now. Okay? Because the court date, the 18th, is drawing near. That's what we trying to do. If you got all these problems, then you need to fall back. You need to fall back. You need to fall back. And yeah, I'm saying it because you ain't working for Robert Sylvester Kelly. You sound like you working for the government. All this distraction every day you bring in, that's all you do is raising hell about another blogger. And about the people, there's a whole lot of people I don't like, but I still showed up. And showed out because I ain't even about them. And I came with nothing but love in my heart. But it wasn't nobody at the protest that I didn't like. It's a whole lot of stuff I'm going to say like this that I don't like what people sometimes do. Not that I don't like them. But it's just sometimes some of the moves they make and some of the things and they not paying attention and they don't, you know, you see what I'm saying? They be a little bit like, but I can see sometimes then I got to go and understand they might be overwhelmed. I go in my heart, it ain't about me. It's not about me. It's about R. Kelly, and they had a whole lot to deal with, and they hearing from a whole lot of other people. So I had to put my feelings to the back burner. It's not about you, and maybe shadiness wasn't against you or any kind of way, but it's just all the stuff that they working, you know, they have to do. And they don't need no distraction. People telling you this, telling that. It ain't good taking it ain't easy taking no leadership. It's not. And these people are having conflict with one another. It's not easy. And you like the both of them, and you don't want to be in the middle of it. So if you're going to show good leadership, you sometimes got to shut the fuck up and just get your people out there, okay? And deal with that shit some other time in the back, in the back somewhere. Don't put that shit on Facebook, on Instagram and on YouTube and all of social media about how you don't like a person and putting them on blast all the time and posting every goddamn thing they did and this, that, the other. Then you a fucking fraud. You need to fall fucking back. And I don't even understand why people are still following that person. You seen all the shit they've been doing for the last fucking 2 years and y'all still following him. Fuck out of here. All he been doing was a fucking distraction. And while R. Kelly shit going on, they asking for money to have him a birthday fucking party. What the fuck? What the fuck? But anyway, y'all, let me get up in the goddamn, let me get up here in the goddamn Walgreens. I ain't got nothing personally against you, but when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly and what we trying to do, you too much of a motherfucking distraction. You need to fall the fuck back. I ain't calling no fucking names. I don't got nothing personally against you. Never did anything to me, but I don't like what the fuck you doing. That's fucking, because I'm a part of this fight with Robert Sylvester Kelly, and it's bringing too much fucking distraction around him. That's how I'm feeling right now. If you feel that it's getting too overwhelming for you and you don't want to be around nobody, this, that, and the other, then you take your fucking ass and sit the fuck down somewhere and just shut down your motherfucking account until all this shit is over. And then you deal with whoever you want to deal with. That's how I feel. But I gotta go, y'all. Let me get up in here because I got somebody waiting my eyebrows to get done. So I'll be back on in this afternoon. Love you all. Peace.